believe in you.
Help me.
I believe in you. I will.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Age of Radio, Mercury, your home for podcasting, other pop culture news. My name is Jeremy, and this is my co-host for right now, Sam, or Thermo AZ. Do you want me to call you Sam or Thermo AZ?
Either works. It's fine.
all works.
Everybody knows me as both.
You
Yeah.
answer to both?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
answer to both. They've become second nature now.
Yeah. And this beautiful woman next to me is Jill. She is one of the adult service librarians here at the Tempe Public Library in Tempe, Arizona, where we are live right now, and we will be here till 3 p.m.
Correct.
when it's done. Is that accurate?
3
Yes,
p.m.
it is.
All right. And Sam has known Jill for a very long time, and I've known
Yeah.
Jill for 1 year, all because of Sam. So based off of those things, we wanted to bring her here so we could talk a little bit about library. So how's your day going? I've seen you walking all around, getting to know, I guess you know most of these people maybe throughout the years of doing this.
Yes, we have a lot of repeat vendors that have been here. This is our 11th year, and some of the people have been here with us 11 years.
Wow.
So yeah, it's crazy.
I think I've been here for 9 or 10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You've been here for 9 or 10 years?
Yeah.
So what was the first year? What did you do?
I just came as a attendee.
Oh,
And then
nice.
the next year I had a booth, and I had a booth for a couple of years, and then I started helping out other cosplay groups. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Jill, how long have you been a librarian?
More years than I want to admit to.
Fantastic, and that's
Yes.
all that we'll let her say. So I guess one of my things, let's talk about this. Were you responsible for leading the initiative of doing this fan con?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Yeah.
I was. When I first started here at the library, 12 years,
Okay, so you are gonna
12
okay.
years ago, yes.
Okay.
I was talking with some coworkers, and we were trying to think of some really fun, big event that we could do for the community. And then I talked to my son, who is also very big into comics and cosplay and video games,
Yeah.
and at the time, and Pokemon and all those things. And he's like, remember when I used to go to that con? You should have one.
Wow.
And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, you should.
Yeah.
So I came back and talked to some of my coworkers, and they were like, oh yeah, we should really do this.
Yeah.
So the first year I was here, we planned for a whole year and had our first con, which was in the Desert Willow room
Yeah, It
downstairs,
was smaller.
and
Maybe I
in
was there the
and
first
in
year.
the
Oh my
lobby.
gosh.
Yeah, I think so. And in the lobby downstairs by the children's.
Yeah.
And we had like 30 vendors in that room. And that was our first con.
That is awesome.
And then now we've grown into this.
Yeah. So
So-
tell me from how it started off a lot smaller and then getting it to this level, do you still manage the entire thing? Do you have more people helping you manage it now? As far as like the emails going out to get all of this set up, what does that look like now as opposed to when you first started it?
Oh, yeah. When I first started, it was the Jill show. But then it quickly became like an entire library staff pitching in. So while I'm oversee the entire event and I'm in charge of the vendors and the vendor space, as far as getting vendors and setting all this
Right.
up, I do have people that deal with the food trucks,
Yeah.
and I have people that deal with the stage performances, and
Yeah.
people that deal with other aspects, even the behind the scenes, like cleaning up the plaza so that it's presentable
Yeah.
and those sorts of things.
Did you have to do all the cleanup originally?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But then, then we have a city staff that now we have scheduled to come and do that, and they
Yeah.
know every year they'll come and do that. So it has grown. We have our whole youth team doing all the youth activities
Wow.
this year.
What are some of those activities?
Oh my gosh,
That
I
you
don't
have.
even know
They
what
had
they have.
they had little cardboard signs, and they were like stars and circles, and toss things through, and then there's like little path on the ground like a maze, and they
Yeah,
had mask making and photos and all
correct.
kinds of
It's called
stuff, yeah.
Superhero Academy.
Wow.
So you go in and you do all the different activities, and then you can come out at the end with, I think they're doing little certificates.
Yeah,
Like you've become
That's so cool.
yeah. So it's very awesome. We also have a photo booth over there.
That's where I got trapped for a
So
little while.
Yeah, I was gonna
yes,
say
we
that
were
there was
trying
a
to
photo
get some
booth.
of the. We were trying to get. I know. But the wind seems to have died down
Yes,
now.
it's quieter.
Yeah, it's normal Arizona weather right now. It's
Which
starting
is
to get warmer. And
Exactly.
I'm excited.
drier.
I like the heat.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
they there's a photo booth. So we're encouraging the people here, if you see a cosplayer walking around, ask them if they'll go over to the photo booth with you and take a picture.
So some of the other you have on the main stage, you're getting ready to do is it a cosplay contest that's going on right now?
Yes,
For pretty
Is it
soon?
1 o'clock?
It starts at 1:30,
Okay,
and we have 4 different contests. We have contests for the kids.
nice.
We have contests for the teens.
Mhm.
We have contests for adults, and we have contests for groups.
Okay.
And we are giving prizes.
Ooh, what are the prizes? Or can you not say?
Tickets to Fan Fusion.
Oh my gosh, tickets to Fan
Yeah.
Fusion, and I hear
Mhm.
those are probably just going up and up and up every year. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's true. But yeah, so we give them like a
Inflation
one
is
day,
real.
a
Yeah.
1 day pass, a 1 day pass to
That's so
Phoenix
cool.
Fan Fusion.
So do you go to Fan Fusion also?
I do not.
Now we have to make Jill go.
Now we have
Fan
to make Jill
Fusion.
go to Fan Fusion.
Uh-oh.
You want to help me on a panel?
Sure.
All right.
You can
All
talk
right.
about library
I'll find out when I get
services.
approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So who does the voting for the cosplay contest?
Oh,
Is it
so
you
we have
or-
we
okay.
we've got official judges, our official unofficial judges.
Yeah.
We've got some cosplayers. We've got Amber Skies.
Oh,
She-
is that Amber?
So
She-
not
No,
Amber Bright, but Amber Skies. You've met Amber
Oh,
Skies
I've
before.
met Amber
Yes.
Skies, okay.
Mhm.
And she has been a judge for
Years.
years and years.
Yeah.
She and I intermittently
Um,
would trade off.
Nice.
We
Yeah.
have 3 judges. So
Nice.
basically, we come to our
Mhm.
cosplay community and people that we know and ask them if they would like to be a judge. And we do have library staff in charge of the contest. So I'm not as involved with all the different things.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
been
know all the
working with Nora a
nitpicky
lot.
things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I do have a co-chair this year too.
Nice. What does that mean?
Her name
A
is
coach?
Nora. Well, a co-chair for the
Oh,
event.
co-chair
A
for the
co-chair
event.
for
I
the
thought you
event.
said coach. I'm like, what are we coaching?
Yeah, no, a
Okay.
co-chair for the event.
Uh-huh.
So she's been helping me out, especially with the cosplayers and the performers. She
Mhm.
takes care of that. She's on the stage right now, emceeing over there.
Nora's
And,
also the one that gets in touch with the local community for panels before. So, like, I did a special effects demo a few weeks before, and there's always different presents starting usually like the end of the first week of January until the event. There's different.
yeah,
Right, I
we have
saw
different like
those.
we
Yeah.
call them our pre-fan con
Mhm.
events.
Yeah.
And so and Nora, she's our outreach librarian.
Okay.
So she goes to all events just for the library all around
Wow.
the valley, and has a library table and promotes the library. And then so she's helping me this year too.
That's awesome. Tell me, Jill, what made you want to get into doing librarian services, or librarian sciences, or
Library science.
Yeah, there we
Library
go.
science.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
It is a science.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is. Well, it's of course exactly. When I was a kid, I loved reading and I loved books.
Oh,
I used to catalog my own library
that is the
in my
coolest
house
thing
when
I've
I was
ever
like
heard ever.
10.
We're gonna have to put
So-
Dustin on that in my library.
Yeah.
Dustin, you hear
so-
that? You're gonna catalog all my books. He looks
Yeah.
so excited. Over
Yeah. Well, if you
I'll
need
do it
help,
for you, Dustin.
if you
Okay.
need help, let me know.
okay.
So no, I've always also been interested in education and
Mm.
teaching. So this way, it's kind of the best of both because every day in my job, I teach people how to find books. I teach people, where to go
Yeah.
and whatever, how to find the information that they want.
Yeah.
Um,
How important do you think it is for the libraries in the communities? I guess the services that they offer for the communities. I was listening to someone that I used to follow on Instagram or X, and they were a librarian I think in Vermont or something like that. And she was saying that a lot of the times her day actually consists of helping people with tech stuff. Like people would come in, like the community would come in, like I can't do this with my computer, or how would I find this, or something along those lines. Do you see that in your line of work here in Arizona?
Absolutely. In the library, we have a lot of computers for the public to use, but
Mhm.
not everybody is as tech savvy
Yeah,
enough to do what they need to do.
right.
So we help them with that. We also have downloadable ebooks and audiobooks
Mhm.
and movies and music. And sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge for some people to figure out how to get those things onto their device so they can
Got
listen
it.
to the book or
Yeah.
read the book.
Got it.
So we help with that all day long at the desk.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you seen? So since you've been here for 12 years at this, were you a librarian before that as well?
in Illinois,
Yeah. Oh,
For
nice.
22 years.
Where at in Illinois?
the Vernon Area Public Library in Lincolnshire.
Oh, nice. My family's from a town called Mendota, so
Oh.
I try to go to Illinois every year. And
Got
I go
it.
to
So this is
Chicago.
up in the north suburbs.
yeah.
And I was there for 21 years.
Yeah.
And I was an adult services librarian there, but I was also internet librarian. I was the IT librarian. So
how has it
yeah.
changed over the years since you've been, I mean, that's a pretty full career doing
Yes.
library services. How have you seen it change? Or has it gotten better? Has it gotten worse? Or the things that you wish it did?
I think it's just gotten different.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, we do still have the Dewey Decimal System. Yes, we do. But I think probably the biggest changes are the things that libraries, a lot of them are shifting to.
Yeah.
More services and community kinds of services,
Mhm.
directing people, not doing it, but directing people to places.
Got it. What would be an example of that? Like,
so, I had a guy the other day, and a gentleman came in, and you know, he was looking for a church,
okay.
and he had the name of the church, but he didn't know where it was. He didn't know
Okay.
how to get there. So
Yeah.
we went through maps, and I showed him on the
Got
map,
it.
and you know, those sorts of things, like how to go somewhere, or you know, unfortunately, you know, there is a very large unsheltered population
Yeah.
everywhere now.
Oh, yeah. Especially as this
And
Phoenix / Tempe / Glendale / the metropolitan area just
Correct.
keeps getting larger.
Yeah.
larger and larger.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have a lot of support for that. And it's not necessarily directly through the library, although it is, because we do have ways for them to get on a computer. You know, if they
Connect
need to
them with
look
the
for a
services they need to
job,
find
connect them with the
shelters, jobs.
services,
They can
shelters,
also-
jobs, food,
Yeah.
you know,
and
where to
that's-
find those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a big central point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more of us like directing people to here's where you can go.
Well, and I know some
Here's who you
libraries are
can
even
call.
creating like spots where people can pick up mail from, because it's so hard for them to get
Wow.
places. Well, if they get a job and they need an address
Yeah.
temporarily to establish that, I mean, libraries are essential services now.
And
because
we are
it's-
one of
yeah.
the last free
Service.
Yeah.
services,
That's a good
you
point.
know.
Do
as
you
well.
see that changing in the future?
No,
like,
this
in
is
your
what
opinion?
libraries are. This is
Yeah.
what we're supposed to be.
That's awesome.
We're not supposed to be money makers. We're
Yeah.
supposed to be community
Wow.
hubs,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know.
All right. So enough library talk. Let's talk about your outfit here. What are you dressed as?
To the
Fantastic.
actually just myself.
Cool.
I say that today I'm dressed as myself, and the rest of the days I dress up like a librarian.
Like, this
I
is
don't
who
think your
am.
family would agree with that, because they see you. Oh, I guess your family would agree. So Jill's family, I guess they agree with it for the most part. So I know they're not on camera here, and we
No.
don't have our con cam because we never set it up. But so who are these people that are watching us? Not Joey and Chuck, but who are
Okay.
the other people?
Okay. Well, that's my husband, Steve.
Okay, and he's a Bears fan.
Oh,
Good-
heck
nice.
yeah.
Oh, Illinois. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. You just mentioned that.
Yes.
Good man. All
And
right.
that's my daughter, Jessica.
Okay. Hi.
And that's my son-in-law, Ben, and my grandson, Asher,
Oh,
aka
hi.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Mhm, all things Spider-Man all day long.
You want to come and show your outfit on the camera? No, okay.
No.
It's
He's shy.
okay.
He's
No, it's
shy.
okay. If you're shy, it's perfectly okay. Okay, plus I don't know how we're gonna get him in here.
You can fit them right inside.
Oh,
here.
and they're wildcats, so
Yes.
we can't have them on the camp. No, I'm just joking. Here, come in here. Go to your grandma.
Here, come over here. Yeah, come over here.
All right, this is
There you go.
Spider-Man. Yeah. Are you gonna U of A when you're older? Oh, that's horrible. No, I'm joking. That's awesome. Do you know what you want to go to school for? Since you have your whole life planned out,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Spider-Man.
you want to be Spider-Man. You're gonna have to do a lot of
Yeah.
acrobatics and maybe get bit by a spider. Are you gonna be okay with that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
I think we
Go
would
back
all
to
be
Mom.
okay with that, because I want to swing from buildings. That sounds like
I know.
fun.
It does seem like a lot of fun, right?
Being Spider-Man.
Well, plus if you fall, like you could just attach yourself to a building. You've got instant. I mean, you don't have to fear falling. Really.
Yeah, that's
Just-
true.
Just
Or
fall out of the
traffic.
plane. Yeah.
Oh
Right?
yeah, traffic. That's
Spider-Man is the real hover car.
Dustin hates driving with me because of how fast and crazy I drive, because I hate driving. So I just want to get out of it as quickly as possible.
That's why I like my e-bike.
That's a good
Gets me
point.
where I need to go.
So let's go back to your outfit. Did you make
No.
bought it?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Did you make the broom?
No.
You bought the broom.
I put
Broom
it together.
is so
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
How
I know.
did you assemble it?
It's in pieces and you screw them in.
Oh, that's
awesome.
actually pretty cool. So do you like the Wizard of Oz then? or is this
One
based
of
off
my-
of Wicked? You
One
like
of my
Wicked?
I like Wicked.
Okay.
I figured it's timely and relevant right now.
Yes.
So
oh my goodness.
I haven't seen it, but I'll
But
Okay,
yes,
so we need to have an Age of Radio watch
watch
party.
for Wicked.
yes, and The Wizard of Oz is one of my favorites. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, Jill, where do you see Tempe FanCon going into the future? Do you think it's going to get bigger than this? You're going to keep trying to grow it, or just see what happens?
I'm gonna grow it as much as possible to fit into the space that's here.
Yay!
Because I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to make sure we're doing it here
At the yeah.
at the library.
Yeah.
But yes, I definitely want to grow it. I want to attract new vendors, other cool things that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
So yeah, get the word out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we plan to do. And thank you again for having us here, Jill, and giving us the spaces by here, and me asking you, can we get 20 feet of space? And can you put us next to this person? And then can you do this for us? And
Anything for you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Anything for you.
Thank you so much, Jill. I appreciate it. Well, is there anything else to anybody that's watching about being a librarian or coming down to Tempe or?
Come down to Tempe. Tempe offers a lot of things, not just the FanCon and not only the library, although we would like to have more and more people come to the library and see all the things that we offer.
The History Museum is here, which is really cool. That's how I learned that my family's actually been here longer than the 1800s.
Your family's been in Tempe for that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
Before it was
Tempe?
a state.
Oh, wow.
Before Arizona was even a state.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. We'll talk more about
one
that.
One part was 1872, and then the other was even further back.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
really
we
cool.
do have the Tempe History Museum, which is free to go see their exhibits, and they change
My
out their
family's on the
exhibits, and they're
wall
wonderful.
at one point. I think they might still be up there. Like the
Really?
old people with the wagons and stuff and one pregnant. That's my great-great-grandmother.
Oh my God, I gotta go see
We
that.
should go
now.
do a segment there later.
You should.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
since we're going to run out of battery power and we're going to have to go mobile here for the rest of the show. Although, Jill, just so you know, you're letting me use an outlet inside at the main desk area
Oh, to charge it.
charge a volt battery.
Beautiful.
To see if we can get some more power.
Okay.
But what are last question, Jill? What other events do you have at the library throughout the year? Are there other stuff that you do, or I'm sure there is.
The library has a lot of events.
Yeah.
Let's see. After this, we have summer reading, of course, is our huge event, which is all ages,
and they
we
have to read so many books,
so
and
many
win
books,
stuff?
so many minutes. There's prizes, there's programming, and all sorts
I
of things.
used to do that as a kid. That's actually I spent all my summers at the library here.
So you live in Tempe now, right,
Yeah.
Sam? And you were living in Tempe, like you grew up in Tempe, like this is your main city.
Basically, 35 years of my life have been here.
Wow,
Or 36, something like that.
that's
Wow,
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
fantastic.
That's really cool.
So yeah, we have summer reading. Then we also have, which we just started this last fall, we have literacy night,
Oh, nice.
which will be in September, the end of September. Come in and again, learn about the library, and there's all sorts of things going on for that.
That's cool.
Then we have,
You
What
guys
else
do,
are
you
we
do
doing?
crafting programs too.
we do a lot of crafting programs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they've got
Absolutely.
like sewing, 3D printing sometimes. They even
Wow.
have like make and takes where you can learn how to do certain skills, like learn
That's
certain
so
skills
cool.
and create. So
And our teen librarian just received a grant,
what?
and they made a maker space for the teens
It's-
with all
That's
of
so
the
cool.
things.
Let's go later on when we
Downstairs,
go
there's
mobile
a
when
lot
all
of
the
really
batteries
cool
are dead.
stuff. Yeah.
We'll go in down there and see all the
So
cool stuff
that is really
downstairs.
cool. Exactly. That's really cool. And then I also, the other thing that I do is I do the writing programs.
Oh wow.
So we have a writing contest. We
That's so cool.
get grants for writer in resident. So we have a new writer in resident starting tomorrow for the next 3 months.
That's
And they'll
so
do workshops
cool.
and one-on-one consultations free for writers to come and
Wow.
talk with
It's
them.
You guys do
Mhm.
all kinds of cool
No,
stuff here.
So-
it's active. You should see their calendar. Go to the library.gov.
TempePublicLibrary.org.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And they have a calendar that is just I have it bookmarked, so I like to check what's on there.
Oh, we
Right.
have activities.
cool.
Our youth services has amazing
Mhm.
activities for the kids, not just story times, but all sorts of programs,
Yeah.
coding and all sorts of things.
Well, that's awesome.
So yeah,
Perfect. So everybody can go to TempePublicLibrary.org.
Yep.
yes.
Fantastic. TempePublicLibrary.org. Come down here and hang out with Jill. Do you work Monday through Fridays?
Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday. Come down Tuesday through Saturday and get a picture with Jill, but she won't be dressed like her regular self, which is the Wicked Witch. She'll be dressed as her librarian self,
Right.
which is
My
the
persona.
her
Yes.
persona is the librarian, is the
Librarian.
persona. All right. Well, Sam, do you have any final thoughts or anything you want to add?
Just you need to visit the library more, and if you have a skill, share it with them. A lot of the times I reach out to them. I have cybersecurity skills, and often I've offered, hey, what would you like me to talk about? I specialize in this. You want me to give presentations so that people can get interested in other skills and careers.
Well, that's awesome. Any last thoughts, Jill?
No, just come out and enjoy the day. There's still plenty of FanCon left today.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Again, my name is Jeremy. This is Mercury, your home for podcasting and pop culture news. If you're watching us live right now, you can head on over to our YouTube channel, which is Mercury by Age of Radio. We go live every Friday at around 3:30 p.m. Arizona time, and we have multiple hosts, and we talk about everything that's going on in podcasting and pop culture. And again, this is a podcast by Age of Radio. My name is Jeremy, and as I always say, be thankful, grateful, and kind, and we'll talk with you guys soon. We'll be back with sword fighting, specifically on Dustin.